Hi everyone, I'm back again. Today's project we're going to make a pair of seafoam green quartzite beaded dangle bracelets with little leopard charms. This one I think is really fun. You should really enjoy this. Okay, now here's what you're going to need. You're going to need a pair of cutters, 2 pairs of pliers, one with a round needle nose, 2 seafoam green quartz beads, 6 small jump rings, 2 lengths of chain that are 13 links long, 2 beading pins, 2 earring hooks, and there's the little silver leopard charms. Okay, let's get started. The first thing you're going to do is grab one of your beading pins, and you're going to stick one of the seafoam green quartz beads on. Now you're going to take the needle nose round tip pliers, they're also cutters as you can see, cut about halfway down and dispose of that, and then you're going to grasp it at the very end of the pin and you're going to turn it around the pin, and you're going to keep doing that till you get it side by side flush. You're just trying to make a loop so that we can stick it to one of the jump rings. And that's what it should look like, a loop on both ends. Okay, then you can grab the other pin and do the same thing over again with the other bead. Remember to cut about halfway down. You don't want the loop on the end to be too big. And again, grasp it with the tips, and you're wrapping the wire around the round tip to make a loop. And you keep doing that until you have the rest of the length of pin into a loop. You might have to do it twice like I did. And there, again, you have 2 loops on it. Okay, now the next step is to take one of the small jump rings and you're going to open it up, and you're going to stick it through the last link in the chain and also through that nice little loop we made. You're going to stick it through there, and then use your other pair of pliers and you're going to close the loop on the jump ring. Make sure it's flush so that nothing can fall through, and that's what it should look like at this stage. And you can do the same to the other. Open the jump ring, slide the chain onto it, the last link on one end. Sometimes the chain is a little tricky, doesn't always want to go on. See, it's giving me a problem today, but that's alright. Challenges are fun. And there we go. And then again with the bead, with the loop that we made, hook that onto the jump ring. Oops, almost grabbed the cutters, don't want to do that. And then you grab the tweezers, the pliers, and close it up, making sure to make it flush so that we have 2 that look like this. Okay, now the next step is again with one of the little jump rings. I might have to start working with bigger jump rings. Okay, now you put it through the other loop on the bead, and then you take one of your leopard charms and put that through the jump ring too. You might have to open it a little more just to make sure the loop on the charm fits through. Okay, once you have it securely on the jump ring, take your pliers again and close up the jump ring, making sure it's flush. So that is what that should look like right now at this stage. And you can go ahead and do the same thing to the other one. to get the charm onto that one. Sometimes these little jump rings really are a pain, but that's okay. It's still fun. Okay, whoops. Secure it to the little hoop under the bead. Get your little leopard charm. Secure that on there. Take your pliers and close it off tight. And at this stage, this is what you should have. 2 leopard charms hanging from 2 beads and 2 chains. Okay, now the last step is again with these small jump rings. You're going to want to take the other end of the chain now and loop it onto the jump ring, and then you're going to take one of your earring hooks, and you can use the fishhook kind or any other kind that you prefer, and then we're going to make sure that's nice and tight on there. Close the jump ring, securing it flushly. You don't want to gap because sometimes the chain can slide through, so you don't want that to happen. Okay, and then we do the same to the other side. Again, hook the jump ring through the chain and again through the earring, and then use your pliers to close it up. You want to make sure it's nice and flush. And there you go. That's what it's supposed to look like. And that's what it'll look like hanging on your ear. Well, I hope that was good. I hope you liked that one. I enjoy these. And I hope you'll come and join me the next time. Thank you. Until then, bye.